guys! So I'm really excited for the items I have for you today. It took me a really long time to get my hands on them. Like, you don't even know how bad it has been. But I've got some of the figurines, if you can see that. And I'll get into the story of how much trouble I had to get these after I show them off to you guys. So I bought 3, and of course I had to get Demon, and they're actually bigger than I was expecting them to be. The box itself is so cute. Like, I almost don't want to take them out of the box, but I probably will just so they're easier to decorate. We'll see. It is really tempting just because the box is so cute. If not, I'll definitely keep the box and maybe do what I usually do and cut out the cute parts and then save them for scrapbooking or something. So I'll think about that. If I can find a spot to decorate them without taking it out of the box, I might. Just because, look at that. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's decorations all over the box. And it's just so cute. And this is just like the figurine itself, where he's pointing his finger. It's just so cute. Then second must-have is Hobie. So cute. To be honest, I kind of like him better without the glasses. If you've seen the dolls, he's so cute, but he's cute with the glasses as well. So of course I had to get him. And they're a lot lighter than I expected too, considering how big the box is. But I guess majority of the box is just plastic. The doll is like half the size of the box. They probably could have made the box smaller, but the box is just so cute. I can't complain about it. And third one, of course, Jungkook. And I don't always get Jungkook just because I always mainly get my favorite 2, and he's my 3rd favorite. But a lot of times, depending on how much it costs or how much money I have and this and that, sometimes I don't get Jungkook, but he's just so cute. I really actually want them all, but it does add up to a lot. It's about $16, give or take, with tax. So if I was to get all 7, it'd probably come up close to $100 or about $100. Or was it over 100? I'm not entirely sure, but it is expensive to get all 7, so I have to be satisfied with just the 3. And getting all 7 would be a bit much because I already have a lot of things I'm displaying. I'm gonna have to do a lot of rearranging, probably gonna have to either put away some items or decorate them somewhere else where you guys won't be seeing them anymore. But we'll see. And now for the story of how I got my hands on these and how it's been quite a challenge. Of course, being BTS, majority of their stuff do sell out pretty quick. So if you're not quick to buy it, then you basically lose your chance to get it. And it was originally released in the pop-up store, of course. And in Japan, they first had it on one of their music sites. I don't know if you can consider it a music site. I think it is. But it has other things too. It has merch. It has magazines and stuff. It has albums and stuff pertaining to groups. And I believe they have other things too. They do have books that's probably not music related. So they have a bunch of other things as well. But it was from HMV. And I saw the notification for it. And I was planning to buy it right there and then. But I kind of wanted to think about it. And I kind of waited for the next day, thinking that not too many people were going to buy it. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, people are going to buy it. But I feel like HMV is not too common of a purchasing website. So I kind of thought I would have a day to kind of think about it. And when I went back to look for it the next day, it was already sold out. Of course, I should have known better. But that was the first time I missed out on it. Then the second time, I think they had it on Universal or something. But I remember missing out on another location. And that was just because I didn't know it was out until it was already sold out. So I kind of missed out on that. And then they did have it on Weeply. But Weeply doesn't send you notifications. If you follow them on Twitter, then you may get like tweets about it, but I don't often get their notifications. Even though I have like the notification bell on, for some reason I don't get the notifications. So by the time I saw it on WePly, it was sold out there as well. So I think I tried like 3 or 4 times to buy them, but it was always sold out because they're just so adorable. How can you not buy it? And although they're tiny, $16 is not that expensive if you compare it to like other BTS items. So it's a lot more affordable compared to some other items. So I know a lot of people probably wanted them and were going for them. And then I got lucky with Tower Records. So these came from Tower Records. And to be honest, I don't even know how I found it. Like, it was totally by chance. Like, I think I was looking for something else on the website, and I just so happened to see that they had the figures. So I was super excited. And I'm so glad I did get them, because I did go to House of BTS in Japan, and they were all sold out by the time I went. I don't know if they were like permanently sold out or if the daily limit was sold out, but I think by the time I got to the pop-up store, it was a little past an hour after opening. So unless the daily limit sold out within an hour, I think it's permanently sold out at the pop-up store. Correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I can tell, that's what happened. And I actually just got back from Korea. I'll be posting that video next after this one, but I wanted to get this one out first because I was just so excited about it, and I've been waiting for this one for so long. So I'm doing this video first, but when I went to the Korea pop-up store, they actually didn't have these figures anymore. So I'm so glad I did get them from Tower Records, because right now at this moment there is nowhere that it's available unless they restocked it at the pop-up store in Japan, which I'm not too sure how they're doing that one, if it's like daily limits or if they just kind of restock every so often or like what, because they kind of change it up depending on what the event is. So there's a possibility that it's not available at all anymore. I don't know if they'll have it again. If they did have it in Korea, I was considering maybe buying the other members or buying at least a couple of them, but they didn't have it. So I have these 3, my main 3, and I'm really happy with these. So excited. So that's basically all I have for you guys today. It's just a short video, but I just wanted to share these with you because they're so adorable, and I was actually kind of stressing because I really wanted them and I wasn't able to get them multiple times. And I mean, if I missed out, I missed out. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But I was a bit sad that I couldn't get them. And each time I missed out on it, I was getting like more and more sad. And I was hoping they would have it in Korea because by then I already knew I was going to Korea. But they didn't. So I'm really glad I did get it. And speaking of Korea, yes, I did just get back, like I said, and I only spent a couple nights there. It literally was mainly to go to House of BTS, but I did do some other things as well, so there's going to be 2 parts to it. And the first one's going to be House of BTS, and I'll mention it now as well as in the beginning of the next video, but kind of a bit of a disclaimer is when I got there, there's like a rule board thing, and it says you're not allowed to like film or take pictures for like commercial purposes, or basically saying YouTubers don't film or don't create video content on it, because it said like bloggers, influencers, and it had like a list of people they don't want like filming and creating contents. So I'm not gonna have that much clips of the pop-up store itself. I may put a little bit in there, and I did film everything in there, but that's mostly gonna stay for my memories because I want to respect their rules and I want to follow it, and I'm sure they won't find out even if I did post it. But again, with everything else like albums and stuff, I always respect the whole like you pay to get it kind of thing. So even with photo books and stuff, I usually don't show all the pictures. So it's going to be the same with the pop-up store. There's not going to be a whole lot of clips on the store itself, but I am going to do a comparison between the Japanese store and Korea store, which I'm pretty sure you could kind of tell already because I did the Japanese store one, which I don't know if there was any rules on that one. As far as I know, I didn't see anything about rules, but there may have been. If there has, then let's just hope no one reports me. Please don't report me. But I did want to share with you guys, so I did post that, not thinking about they might not allow it anymore, because I was filming and no one said anything, so I assumed it was okay. But yes, that video is gonna be more of a comparison and a pop-up store haul for you guys. I have something I'm really excited about that I bought there, and I kind of had some trouble with that item, and you'll find out in that video. But I did buy a few items when I went to the Korea pop-up store, and again, I did some other shopping and stuff, which you'll see in part 2 of Korea's video. So if you guys are interested in those, please make sure you stay posted for my upcoming videos. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!